Welcome to the 2020 Alumni Awards Ceremony. We're glad to have our award recipients, friends, family, colleagues, and alumni joining us today for this virtual ceremony. Our celebration certainly looks a little different this year, and we appreciate everyone adapting with us for the health and safety of all involved. The COVID-19 pandemic has affected so many of our plans, but it's also helped show how resilient we all are. Our KU Medical Center team has created new teaching methods, adapted to new technology, continued research, and taken countless other measures to reduce the risk of virus exposure. Our faculty and students are back to school on the Kansas City, Salina, and Wichita campuses. Between schedule changes, decreased classroom capacities, and increased online learning, we are doing what we can to fulfill our mission while keeping everyone safe. You'll be excited to hear that our new Gross Anatomy Lab is now open on the Kansas City campus. It could not have happened without the support of our alumni and friends. Many of you may remember the previous anatomy lab. I know that particular smell will stay with me forever. A highly effective air filtration system is one of the many new features that our students and instructors are already appreciating in the new lab. The thoughtfully designed new space also includes lighting and AV equipment that enhance our students' opportunities for experiential learning and certainly elevate the facilities to match our state-of-the-art health education building. I encourage you to visit the Alumni Weekend app to see a 360-degree virtual anatomy lab tour where you can experience the space and hear firsthand from current students and faculty. In addition to continuing our educational mission, we're also striving to uphold the highest standards of research and patient care. We currently have more than 25 research centers and institutes who have $111 million in external funding and $78 million in federal funding from the National Institutes of Health. Some of our researchers are now focusing on the treatment and mitigation of COVID-19. Many of our students and educators are also adapting to the new clinical learning environments while contributing to the care of their communities. The KU Medical Center graduated medical students and respiratory students early to join the frontline efforts in COVID-19 this spring. We've also had individuals travel to help communities in crisis. Now more than ever, it's important to celebrate those who are making a difference in the world. That's why we're so glad to honor 9 outstanding alumni and honorary alumni today. Many of you are directly contributing to containing the COVID-19 pandemic through patient care, clinical trials, and research. Others are teaching the next generation of healthcare professionals, working to improve health in your communities, or advancing the KU Medical Center missions. Our 2020 Alumni Award recipients are a truly worthy group, and we're thrilled to celebrate each with you today.
Each of our School of Health Professions awardees has contributed to healthcare in a unique way. We have enjoyed learning about their works and dedication to others. To our award recipients, your commitment to your field is a great example for our students, and they inspire us all. Thank you for the works you are doing. We are proud to be associated with you and to claim you as our own and look to you for examples of success. I want to personally congratulate each of you on your accomplishments. Thank you for what you continue to do, and I wish you all the best.
Jeff spent a fair amount of time at the University of Kansas, first getting his undergraduate degree in 2000 out at the Lawrence campus, and then all the way he moved up the ranks to his master's degree and then his PhD in 2006. So he spent a fair amount of time here at the University of Kansas and at the University of Kansas Medical Center. He's traveled all through the world and collaborating with numerous hearing scientists in our field. And I'm really proud, and I think the University of Kansas and the Kansas and the Medical Center should be proud of Jeff as an alumni for the KU Medical Center. He really represents a person who started off as an undergraduate and really has worked their way up to being a major contributor and well-respected scientist in the hearing science community.
I gotta tell you, it means the world to me. I'm very appreciative. One reason is because of all the outstanding trainees that have come through the same program that I did. And so to be singled out from all of them to receive this award, gosh, it's quite an honor. I'm very, very appreciative, and I'm very, very thankful for the folks who nominated me, took time out of their own careers, out of their own lives to nominate me. It's very, very generous. I'm very thankful for that. One of my proudest achievements is that I've made it this far, at least, with being a soft money scientist. And that's difficult these days because it's a very competitive world. And so you have to have ideas that come from your imagination that are significant. And you also have to have approaches that have shown promise to deliver results that are interesting and hopefully useful. Thanks so much for giving me this award, and hello to you all virtually.
KFolk has significantly contributed to the success of many people in the health information management profession. Long before Kay began teaching, she supported training and development of individuals entering our profession. From mentoring individual students during internships to playing a significant role in making an electronic health record system for academic use available nationwide. KFolk is so dedicated to helping students realize their full potential. Even after they graduate, Kay keeps in touch with those students. She encourages them to become involved in professional associations, and she also encourages them to interact with current students.
I have been very blessed over the course of my career to help a number of individuals to launch their careers into health information management and even to progress and advance throughout their careers. Starting in the classroom, being able to get students, some of which were didn't have 2 pennies to rub together and were on food assistance programs, to watch them accomplish their educational goals and then go on and be able to provide references and help them get into very successful careers has just really been a huge blessing.
She is such a collaborative individual with great ideas, and there are few people that are better listeners than she is. She listens and then comes up with amazing things to do to move forward. She does it not only for the Board of Advocates as a whole, but also for her profession, the School of Occupational Therapy, and giving them a voice that they need. I've seen her make a difference all the way around. It's been a tremendous honor to be working with her, and I couldn't be more pleased to be a participant in this award ceremony where Paula Woolworth is going to receive the Distinguished Health Professions Alumni Award for 2020. Congratulations, Paula. Great job and well deserved.
Thank you so much for the 2020 Distinguished Alumni Award for the School of Health Professions. It's my great honor. My journey through KU began in grade school when I first visited the Lawrence campus on a field trip to the Museum of Natural History. Right then, I fell in love with all things KU and hoped one day I'd go to school here. That day came and I was introduced to the idea of becoming an occupational therapist. I also discovered that I wanted to work with adults who suffered disabilities due to injury or illness. I loved being the OT who could help patients rehabilitate their activities of daily living and all that entails, teaching adaptive techniques, solving access issues due to loss of mobilities, integrating compensatory techniques newly learned due to altered communications or cognitive skills. I didn't just choose to be an OT, I was born to be an OT. And in particular, I want to thank my widowed mom, Merle Jean, as my father died when I was 2 weeks old. She enabled my OT career from start to finish. She was a very, very strong woman, an exceptional teacher for me for the 57 years we had together. Thank you all for listening. I'm deeply appreciative of this award.
It is my privilege to congratulate 3 exceptional alumni awardees from the School of Medicine. Reading about their dedication to their fields was both inspiring and humbling. Each has contributed so much to their communities and to the world. We are excited and grateful to have alumni and honorary alumni doing impactful work both at the KU Medical Center and in the world. Thank you for serving as exceptional role models for all our current students. We are proud of you, and we look forward to witnessing more of your accomplishments in the future.
Dr. Lowry exemplifies professionalism, generosity, humility, and dedication. She works from an empathetic leadership style that's allowing her to maximize engagement and collaboration from those around her. She is loyal to the team she serves. Her achievements to date well exceed a typical professional trajectory. Dr. Lowry is a wonderful peer and teammate. I have been honored to work with her and serve on professional teams since 2008. Not only does Dr. Lowry have the ability to offer creativity and vision to our shared work, but she also has the ability to follow through on projects and tasks, seeing them to completion. It is the rare teammate that is able to move forward all aspects of ideas and projects. Dr. Lowry makes the University of Kansas Medical Center and the University of Kansas Health System a higher quality organization by way of her contributions. Again, thank you so much for allowing me to offer comment to her award. Congratulations, Dr. Lowry. We're so proud of you.
It's humbling to be honored amongst such an incredible group of applicants. I think for me, at least, this honor is a lot less about my achievements and probably much more a recognition of the fact that I have been fortunate to be surrounded by a number of incredible people and mentors throughout my life, from my parents, Nancy and Wendell, to have a great support team at home with my husband, Steve, and our 2 boys, Jake and Luke, and really importantly, to be afforded the privilege of working with a number of incredible mentors here at the medical center who have encouraged me to pursue challenges and take on new opportunities, sometimes outside of my comfort zone. So to all of those individuals, I want to say thank you very much, and thank you again for this recognition.
Kim took over the Alumni Association in 2008. At that time, it was languishing in an off-campus trailer with 1 or 2 employees and an abysmal membership. I joined the board in 2009 and watched Kim breathe new life into the Alumni Association. Kim's results-driven leadership style, her exceptional ability to build strong relationships with stakeholders, and her effectiveness in enhancing communication and fostering relationships between groups with differing priorities made possible the creation and launch of the Medical Alumni Innovative Teaching Fund Project. As you may know, the MATIF project is now entering its 11th year and has been a tremendous success. Kim's leadership, input, guidance, and organizational skills, along with her ability to recruit and retain alumni to volunteer as board members, and furthermore to help new board members understand the KU Medical Alumni Association and the role of the board and the DMTF trustees over a 10-year period, were major factors in the growth and transformation of the board from the struggling, disorganized group without a direction that it was into the effective body it is today. In fact, I believe it's fair to say that Kim rescued the Alumni Association from the verge of obscurity and possibly oblivion and brought it to its point of thriving strength that it has reached today.
I'd like to thank Dr. Rory Murphy and Dr. Tom Garrity and the rest of the Medical Alumni Board for nominating me. I am deeply honored to be receiving this recognition for my work building relationships for and telling the story of the University of Kansas Medical Center.
Mark is not only a great physician and researcher and teacher, but he's a great human being. And it's great that he's recognized during this particular year because of the historical significance of this time, living through a pandemic of a coronavirus, for which Mark has dedicated a large part of his research career and is one of the leading voices and leading experts on coronavirus disease. So it's my great pleasure, Mark, congratulations. I wish I could be with you to celebrate this moment.
Greetings. I am so grateful to be named the KU Medical Center Distinguished Alumnus for 2020. I consider it one of the greatest honors of my career and of my life. I was born a Jayhawk. My parents are both from Wichita, and I was born when my father was a medical student at KU when he graduated in 1956. I lived much of my life in the Kansas City area and attended KU as an undergraduate and as a medical student graduating in 1980. I had many great friends and very distinguished colleagues, and so this is a tremendous honor for me. I think if my father were alive, he would probably consider one of the greatest honors of his life as well to see his son, also a pediatrician, named to this award. So I thank you and all of those who made the selection. As far as accomplishments, I would say my friends, my family, my colleagues, and certainly my students and trainees are the things that I am most proud of. But in terms of the science and accomplishments of a career, I guess having worked on coronaviruses over 30 years, I would say that our discovery of compounds or our testing of compounds that can have an impact on this pandemic is probably one of the things I care about the most. We had been predicting this for many years, certainly not expecting it to happen in my lifetime. But identification or testing of remdesivir and EIDD 2801 and their potential use in humans to save lives, limit disease, and help people to recover is something that I'm very proud of and I hope will move forward. We continue to push forward because we consider it a really obligation of the training that I've received and the opportunities that we have. And I hope to move forward to make other discoveries that can help during this pandemic. So thank you again. I'm grateful to be a Jayhawk. Rock Chalk.
We are so very proud to honor these impressive awardees. Each of you model the very best of professional nursing in all aspects of your lives. Your contributions to the health and the well-being of Kansans and beyond inspire us. And we look forward to your careers as you continue to do great things. We are grateful for this opportunity to shine a light on you and your accomplishments. Thank you.
We are delighted that Dr. Kisa Herlihy's work has been acknowledged with the 2020 Early Career Achievement in Nursing Alumni Award. She is a great example of early achievement in our field. Her decade of experience as an instructor has provided her with a robust understanding of the current issues facing nursing education. And in the 2 years that she's been on faculty at KU, Dr. Herlihy has taught across all program levels. She's collaborated with others in redesigning courses and updating assignments to reflect best practices in teaching and learning. She's led a faculty group in redesigning the school's approach to how BSN students learn basic assessment. She's been a vital member of our faculty teams in advancing how simulation is used with nursing students across all program levels. I'm very proud to know that Dr. Herlihy will be representing KUMC and the School of Nursing as the 2020 Early Career Achievement in Nursing Alumni awardee. As an early career scholar, she's already demonstrating skills as a critical thinker, innovator, educator, and researcher. We're confident that she'll continue this journey of academic excellence and contributing to the education of health professionals. Congratulations, Dr. Herlihy, on receiving this prestigious award.
Receiving the Early Career Achievement in Nursing Award makes me very proud. My proudest achievement is coming back to work at the University of Kansas School of Nursing and helping to teach the next generation of KU nurses and really ensure quality education as well as patient safety in the Kansas City area.
It is my pleasure to speak to Barbara Unell's Honorary Nursing Alumna Award. Barbara is a doer, and I first met her when she was working with a product she had designed called the Behavior Checker to help primary care providers, healthcare providers of all kinds, and parents help respond appropriately to behaviors that children present. She's someone who understands how things work, but she's a translator. She translates the science into ways that we can really help people make a meaningful difference in their lives. I think Barbara Unell is an extremely good example of an honorary nursing alumna. We're especially fortunate to have her here in Kansas City, and because of her unique contributions, her myriad contributions, and the way her contributions align with nursing, it is our pleasure to honor her as the Distinguished Nursing Alumna at the University of Kansas. Thank you.
I am so honored to be receiving this award. My most precious heroes in my life, starting from when I was a little girl, have been in nursing. As I reflect back, Clara Barton, those orange biographies I read when I was a little girl, Florence Nightingale, so many inspirational moments came from seeing what those women accomplished and seeing how those accomplishments actually changed lives for the better, for the greater good, for generations, and they're still doing so. So I think that my proudest accomplishment actually is that I have been able to, by some miracle, and I still feel like it's a miracle, have an idea and take that idea and say to my friends and my neighbors and my colleagues, professionally and personally, what if we did that, and then we did this, and then they add to that idea. And over time, those dreams have become reality. That's my proudest accomplishment. But most importantly, my proudest accomplishment is your partnership and your work in making a difference, a lifelong difference in the lives of so many through nursing. Thank you again for this amazing award.
Linnell Pierce is so deserving of the KU School of Nursing Distinguished Alumna Award. Linnell is a visionary leader and change agent who has made an impact on the lives of countless patients through her evidence-based practice work in her role as a trauma and critical care practice expert. As a practice expert, she works closely with the interprofessional team at the bedside and has influenced the practice of thousands of healthcare providers. Through her interactions with the bedside nurse and nurse leadership, she mentors the next generation of nurses. Linnell was influential when the KU School of Nursing undergraduate program moved from a traditional curriculum to an innovative concept-based curriculum to address content overload and to better prepare nurses to meet the needs of highly complex patients in a complex healthcare system. I'm so proud that Linnell Pierce is an alumna at the KU School of Nursing and represents KU Medical Center locally, regionally, nationally, and internationally.
I am so honored to be recognized as the KU School of Nursing Distinguished Nursing Alumna for 2020. This year has been an amazing and an unusual year. I know for me it has become a year where my vision for what is important has become so much more clear. I'm grateful for my roots at the University of Kansas School of Nursing, where I had the opportunity to have early clinical experiences. There was rigor in the classroom, and The expectations were established high right from the very beginning. The faculty here instilled in me confidence that I could make a difference in my field. This gave me the foundation and the desire to achieve and to give back to the profession of nursing and to make a difference for all of those who rely on the skill, the compassion, and the healing touch of a nurse. Thank you again to the School of Nursing for being the wind beneath my wings. This honor touches my core.
Hi, this is Julianne Dutton, President of the Health Professions Alumni Board. We are unfortunately not able to recognize our awardees this year in person. However, we still want to recognize them for their major accomplishments. Dear Jeff K. and Paula, we at KU Med Center School of Health Professions are proud to call ourselves your fellow alumni.
Hello to all of you. I'm Fred Gilhausen, President of the KU Medical Alumni Association and the Medical School Class of 1966. Yes, there are still a few of us old dinosaurs wandering around the planet. Our alumni committee had the pleasurable task of reviewing all of the nominating letters and the credentials of the nominees. What a stellar group you are. We wish to congratulate every one of you and thank you for your ongoing commitment to KU, to the School of Medicine, to our nation, and to the world. I propose a toast to you all. Cheers.
Hello, I'm Chris Mackey, and I'm representing the Nurses Alumni Association. I want to offer congratulations to our Nursing Award recipients this year. Kisa, Barbara, and Linnell. You've each impacted the KU School of Nursing and Healthcare in unique ways. We're so honored to claim you as our own, and we look forward to hearing about your next endeavors. I'd like to raise a toast to your continued success. Congratulations to all, and Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
What an honor it is to see our alumni recognized in such a meaningful way by their peers. KU Medical Center is proud to have such distinguished professionals representing us across the spectrum of healthcare. The KU Medical Center Alumni Awards provide us with an opportunity to not only recognize our graduates who have gone on to make significant contributions in healthcare, but also to reconnect with one another and reestablish the bonds that make us alumni of this great institution. I would again like to offer congratulations to all our award recipients and thank everyone for their participation in the awards process.